For those of you who follow the Maybae drama, Kuzh had a few things to say about Maybae. Check it out.
The messages that I will be releasing later on this evening to show y'all, I'm actually going to plug my phone up to my computer and go live and actually show you May's messages. Let me make it very clear. I'm also reaching out to the videographers so we can all do a tell-all and tell y'all what we saw. So it's not just me telling you what we saw in California. Okay? I haven't talked to these videographers in about 4 years. Number one, when I came back from California, all of us agreed in that car that we were going to handle business accordingly and that we were not going to speak on what we saw at May's house. We wanted to get this video done for her, and then after we did the video, we were going to wash our hands with May. That's it. She did not like the fact that I was on the steps. She did not like the courthouse scene. Mind you, all of the scenes that we did was May's idea. The courthouse was her idea because she had been to jail. She wanted to do a scene in front of the courthouse. All of that was all of that.
No, the idea was both of y'all had been to jail and y'all changed his life. So both of y'all was coming from the jail to show a story.
She wanted us to use the footage that we got on Venice Beach, and we told her we cannot use the footage on Venice Beach. We cannot use the footage from Vegas because that is the footage for our vlog. Okay? I approached May just the same way how I asked Nisi to approach me behind closed doors. I came to May and I said, listen, your followers are over here trolling me. Your followers are over here asking, why am I lying about writing my music? I'm a very nice person and I don't like to be taken to that level. I said, but you keep sitting here telling people that you wrote this song and you didn't. Okay? Let me explain something to you. It's been a long day. That song is owned by Wiz Khalifa and who's featured with him. It does not matter that that song was wrote for a movie. He still owns it. Okay? So when you decided in text message to play in my face, and then we're supposed to be having an adult conversation, okay? And you hung up in my face, May, the whole ball game changed. Then you send me a text message, hey, I love you, don't be mad at me, as you're still online bashing my name. So when you decided to come online and bash my name, I tried to, again, just like Casey, I tried to keep it cordial, I tried to keep it real, and I tried to keep it not messy. Until you came online and you decided to sit here and lie to people telling them that I did not write that song at all. Which we've already debunked that on Miss Nico's panel. So yes, I did sit there and lie and say I had a great time in California. I had a horrible time. We did not get to do anything that we wanted to do. Everything we had to do was what May said we had to do. We had to eat when May eats. There was no food in the house. The bathroom upstairs was dirty. It's not like I'm lying about these things. Chosen already done told you that she felt like she was starving like hell when she was there. They don't eat breakfast. You got to eat when May eats. It's not like anything that I've told y'all I've lied about. So yes, when I came back to save face for May because I wanted to continue doing business, you get the picture. It's also very funny to me how my video was only at like 10,000 views and it already made like X amount of money. She texted me and she was like, so far this is the money you've made. So if we're going based off the information that you're saying it only made $16, that's going to be very hard to match up because the math ain't mathin'. At the time the video just got up and I made X amount of money, which is close to the amount that you said. But the video is at a very higher point of view. So what I'm saying is, like, at the time that she texted me, the video was at like something like 20,000 views, right? She said that I made X amount of money, which is close to the amount that she says that I made in total. But from the 30,000 views at the time that was there, we are almost at 250,000 views. Okay? That's another message that I have in my phone that I want to debunk the whole $16 thing. We're going to go ahead and do that. So, but as far as for May, like I said, you know, I was going to leave the subject alone. She still wants to be messy. I'm going to go ahead and post the screenshot, not post the screenshots. We're actually going to look at them. I'm going to set up the studio and set up my phone to be displayed on the computer, which you guys will be able to see, you know, how I do my Kuzh Unplugged. And we're going to go through the text messages one by one. I'm going to debunk everything for you guys. Like I said, I really hate that I have to come up here because I really want to leave this subject alone. But it just seems like May wants to continue to be messy. Please don't fall down, my love. But it seems like May wants to continue to be messy. So I'm going to go through the text messages. I'm going to show you guys how she flip-flopped, how she basically was telling me that because it wasn't done in the timely manner that she wanted, that she basically flipped out on me in text message, and how I did approach her behind closed doors before she ever went live stating that she wrote that song, and how I tried to approach her and have an adult conversation. She hung up the phone on me, and she admitted to hanging up the phone because she didn't want to get angry or whatever the case may be. And I spoke to her the same way that I talk to y'all, with poised professionalism. And I was like, but that's not how we have an adult conversation. We're trying to do business. And she's reverse psychology, like, we could have did great business together. I was trying to get us rich together. And I'm like, you're not listening to what I'm saying. All of that, trying to say all of that, but that doesn't change the fact that you treated me with disrespect and you hung up the phone on me in the middle of talking.
Can you?
I heard that there's a diss track coming out about me, so everybody.
No, Kuzh. That's not what I'm asking you at all.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to pop off when you need to pop off, but like, I was waiting for you to go live to talk about the music. But now here we are talking about May. Like, she already being canceled. Her bag is already being stopped. Let's talk about you and the good stuff that you got going on.
You just said to yourself, you're building up your platform. You're not there yet. I don't think that y'all understand what it feels like to know so much information and there's nothing that you can do with it. Okay? Yeah. I'm not going to say too much without saying too much, but I have spoken to a lot of different parties, and I have agreed that the information that I know of, I will not be speaking about it until Ivan is ready to speak. That not only was decided because of Mookie, it was decided of another individual, and that individual has decided that they're not going to speak either until Ivan's divorced and he's ready. And so I'm going to go do that as well too, out of respect for the both of them. Okay? Now, what I will say is this: I will not tolerate people sitting here spreading false rumors about me, and I will not tolerate people sitting here doing a double standard when someone can sit here and do XYZ, but Kuzh makes one mistake, apologizes for it, and fixes it, and y'all think the whole world is going to just be ruined, or y'all are going to use me for clickbait and make up rumors. That's what we're not going to do.
As always, drop your thoughts in the comments.